Good morning. Are you ready for the lesson? Let's start our lesson, Unit 2, Natural Disasters. Today's theme, Safety. Learning objectives. Understand main points in extended texts on a wide range of familiar and some unfamiliar general and curricular topics. Understand specific information and detail in extended text on a range of familiar general and curricular topics and some unfamiliar topics. Exercise 1. Look at the pictures 1-5. Listen and say. 1. Turn off the electricity supply. 2. Wear protective clothing. 3. Do not walk through moving water. 4. Do not drive in flooded areas. 5. Move to high ground. Okay, next task B. Are floods common in the area where you live? Have you ever experienced one? Which of the actions in the pictures did you do to prevent damage and stay safe? Okay. Thank you for your answers. Please watch this video.
Lancashire always gets its fair share of rain. But when it rains a lot, almost anywhere can flood, even if you don't live near a river. Here's what you can do now to prepare. Make sure you've got the right home insurance. Keep your eye on the weather and sign up for flood alerts. Buying sandbags might help, but check government advice about how best to protect your home. Get an emergency flood kit ready and prepare important documents in case you have to leave in a rush. Make sure you know how to quickly turn off your water, gas and electricity mains. Clear leaves from your drains and, if it's safe, check the ones on your street. We maintain thousands of drains but cannot check all of them all of the time. During a flood, act quickly. Floodwater can rise fast. So, if there's an emergency and you're in danger, call 999 and follow the advice. Move family, pets and important stuff upstairs. Put people before property and check on neighbours. Stay safe and don't walk or drive through fast-flowing water. Our teams will be working with the emergency services, checking on the vulnerable, evacuating people, unblocking drains and dealing with flooded roads. If you have been flooded, be careful. Don't turn on the electricity before getting it checked by an electrician. Call your insurance company and register your claim. If you need work doing, use our Safe Trader scheme. Floodwater can be contaminated, so wear protective gear when cleaning up and get advice about recycling any waste. We'll be busy working with our partners to organise the clear-up and help get life back on track. And yes, we'll be fixing the potholes.
Okay, let's continue. Reading. Exercise 2. Look at the text. Is it an article, a leaflet, or an advertisement? Have you seen a similar one before? What is the purpose of the text? Please read the text. Flood. Stay alert. Always be prepared. Have a disaster plan. Decide where you will go and what you will do if there is a flood. Prepare an emergency kit pack, a bag with important items such as bottled water, tinned food, a torch, a portable radio, and protective clothing, a raincoat, rubber boots, and waterproof gloves. Build flood defenses outside your home. Flood barriers and the walls can protect your home from flood waters. Before a flood, turn off the electricity and water supplies. Move important furniture and items to the top floor of your home. Use sandbags to prevent water from entering your home. Arrange for any livestock to be moved to high ground. During a flood, wear protective clothing and get your emergency kit. Evacuate the house if necessary and move to high ground. Listen to the weather forecast using a radio. There will be frequent flood updates and advice on what to do next. Don't walk through moving water. Even shallow moving water can cause you to fall and carry you away. Avoid already flooded areas. Don't use cars in flooded areas. They can be swept away by flood waters. If you are in a car and encounter a flash flood, get out and move to high ground. After a flood, don't return to your home until the authorities say it's safe to do so. Clean all items that got wet in the flood. Ensure all electrical equipment has dried and an electrician has checked it before using it. Boil tap water before drinking it. Exercise 3. Read again and fill in the gaps 1 to 12 with a word which best fits. Listen again and check. Have you finished? Okay, check up your answers. 1. Where? 2. As. 3. Your. 4. Of. 5. From. 6. To. 7. What. 8. Can. 9. Out. 10. To. 11. Before. 12. Eat. Okay, next task, exercise 4. Complete the sentences with words, phrases from the text. The first sentence. They packed a torch, a radio, and some new batteries into their... Yes, it's right. Please continue. Very good. Please check up your answers. 1. Emergency kit. 2. Protective clothing. 3. Electricity and water supplies. 4. Flood barriers. Defenses. 5. Flood waters. 6. Flood updates. 7. High ground. 8. Electrical equipment. Well done! Please write your home task. Open your workbook on page 12, exercise 1, 2. You were very active today. Thank you for your attention. The lesson is over. Goodbye.